is Christian Duke, and you're watching StrengthAddicts.com. Today I want to take an opportunity to be one of the first on social media to congratulate Kali Muscle on his big victory at the 2015 NPC West Coast Classic. I didn't see it coming, to be honest with you. I saw some posts on Facebook. I saw that he was going to be making an appearance. I had no idea that he'd be competing. He went to the West Coast Classic, Lonnie Teeper's big show. He won the super heavyweight. He won the overall. He looked phenomenal. I saw the photos. I saw some videos. I was really impressed. But I think this victory is a lot more than just a win at a contest. I think this victory is going to hopefully shut the mouths of haters and trolls and negative people on YouTube and social media. I mean, come on, folks. This is the kind of guy that we want in bodybuilding, okay? This is the kind of guy that went to prison, did his time, saw the wrong in his ways, is a self-made man, gives tons of free advice on video, in articles, social media, and yet has people talking all sorts of crap about him. He never talks about anabolic steroids, for example. And to me, honestly, on the real, that is exactly the kind of champion that we want in bodybuilding. Because honestly, I respect Boston Lloyd. I'm, getting to know him more, and we're talking, and he's a really cool young guy and has a good heart and really wants to help. But I'm of the opinion that the more you talk about that particular topic, the more it hurts bodybuilding, and the more it hurts the industry, and the more it hurts our chances of getting this sport, say, to the IOC, or say to, Monday night, or say to television. Someone like Kali Muscle is going to bring our sport closer to the mainstream. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people are happy with bodybuilding being this sort of subculture that nobody's ever heard of. But most people on the street look at bodybuilders and they don't know the difference between them and Chippendale male exotic dancers. And that's unfortunate. And to correct that wrong, we need someone like Kali Muscle. We need people like Rich Piana. Rich Piana, again, great guy, a good friend of mine. I love the guy. He's giving me interviews and I really like what he does. But again, what Rich does is not as extreme as what Boston does, but it's still in that, 100% no bullshit, I'm going to give you the straight up truth as it is. And that's great. But what Kali's doing is he's not talking about that aspect of the sport. He's talking about be a man, provide for your family, see the wrong in your ways, be self-made, don't look for handouts, don't let the haters get under your skin, go out there and do the business of bodybuilding, the term Bob Ciccarello coined, you know what I mean? And just go out there and succeed and make money and make connections and get bigger, badder, and better. That is what Kali Muscle is all about. That's what we need in this sport. And numbers don't lie. I mean, one thing I do want to say about Kali before I talk about the numbers, because he's more than statistics, is the fact that I saw a video of his where he said that people don't appreciate him. That people really, honestly, he gets millions of views on his videos and people just don't say thank you. They don't acknowledge what he's done. And he also went on to say that the money that he makes off of YouTube, it doesn't even begin to pay for really his lifestyle. It doesn't pay for his home or his cars. It doesn't really put food on his table. Yeah, it makes him a little bit of money, but it's hardly a motivation to put in the time and the production and the post-production and promote these videos. It really doesn't amount to much, but he does it because he loves the fans. He loves you guys. He may not say, "Hi, I'm Kali Muscle, I love you," but sometimes actions speak louder than words. But yet people don't recognize and don't appreciate. And so when I saw that video, I just went ahead and got on Instagram and made a very informal, you guys know Instagram can't be more than 15 seconds, basically made a 15-second video saying thank you. And I gotta be honest with you, within I think, 5 minutes, this guy that has over 250,000 Instagram followers was right there saying blessings to you and thank you. I mean, I've written to people like Kevin Levrone, Gary Stridham, and they don't respond. You know what I mean? You can see on Facebook that they read it, but they don't respond. Kali Muscle, who's at the top of his game, who's more popular than Phil Heath, Kai Green, Sean Roden, Dennis Wolf, and Big Ramy all put together, responds in 5 minutes. That is the kind of person that we want in bodybuilding, okay? 250,000 people on Instagram, 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, 1 million people following him on Facebook, and yet he can respond in 5 minutes. And he makes videos because he wants to help. So when he wins a show like the West Coast Classic, Lonnie Teeper's show, it to me means that this guy bleeds bodybuilding. It's not about the money. There's nothing wrong with making money, but this is a real bodybuilder, someone that really loves the sport, someone that's been in it for a quarter of a century, someone that's going to be in it 10 years from now. Whether he's making this kind of money or that kind of money or that kind of money, he is a bodybuilder. So to me, that means an awful lot. And when he sees this video, and he will see this video, I'm almost going to ask him not to like it, not to give it a thumbs up, not to comment, because I'm not doing it for all the people that are going to watch it after he does that. Not because I don't want your views, not because but because this video is for him and people like him and people like me, people like us, people that love bodybuilding. I've got 12,000 subscribers, 4 million views, almost 2,000 videos. I'm a little tiny fish in a giant big pond. That's who I am. And I'm happy being that. But there are people that have made it that I really respect. And Kali Muscle, he's one of them people. Thanks.